You'll pack your bags. Here we go. Words on the move, and we're running the show.
Huh. Quite the opening line.
Isn't it? That's actually the hook from our source today. We're doing a deep dive into, a rap video.
Yeah, a rap video designed to teach vocabulary, specifically words with Latin and Greek roots.
Exactly. So our mission here is to see what this, creative approach tells us about understanding and maybe remembering words better.
And the source itself is interesting. It's from a YouTube channel, Sunny Lou. The video is called We Stay Moving, Rap on Vocabulary from Classical Roots book, A Lesson 11 Day.
Definitely not your standard textbook approach.
Not at all.
And straight away, that rap, it just hits you with this idea, right? That words are active. They're on the move.
Yeah, running the show, as it says. It sets up this dynamic feeling immediately. Like the words aren't just static things on a page.
Right, they're on an adventure or something.
And this whole movement concept, it's woven into the actual vocabulary explanations pretty cleverly.
Okay, like how?
Well, take transgress. The rap goes, crossing borders, like I'm on a mission, breaking rules, that's a transgression.
Ah, okay. So it directly links trans, meaning across,
yeah,
with the idea of physically crossing borders or, figuratively crossing a line by breaking a rule.
Precisely. And that kind of physical connection to an abstract idea, research actually shows it can really boost how well you remember it.
That makes total sense.
Okay, what else? Then there's Exodus. The rap puts it very plainly. Step aside. This ain't your average pace. It's Exodus. We leaving this place.
Yeah, it's clear. A big movement out. That image of just leaving, it sticks.
Super direct, yeah. And effective because of it. Then transitory.
Okay.
The lyrics use this image. Transitory vibe like a firework flash. Gone too quick like dreams a dash.
Ooh, I like that. A firework flash. Captures that fleeting feeling perfectly. Something that moves past really fast.
Exactly. The imagery makes the meaning, almost tangible. Gone in a flash.
It's almost like poetry, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about transitive? That one sounds a bit more grammar focused.
It is, yeah, but the rap tackles it like this. Transitive verbs, action in motion. Throw me an object, I'll cause commotion.
Action in motion needs an object. So it's like the action has to move on to something. Like throwing a ball, you need the ball, the object.
That's a perfect analogy, yeah. It turns this, potentially dry grammar point into something about movement and interaction. The action needs a receiver.
Got it. Makes it much clearer.
And then translucent, the line is, curtains, translucent vibes, so mellow sunbeams paint the room all yellow.
Oh, nice. You can just picture that, can't you? Light moving through the curtains.
Yeah, that visual of light passing through, it really cements the meaning of allowing light through, but not being totally clear.
Mm-hmm. And it mentions a few others quickly, too, right? Like erratic and transient.
It does, yeah. And even in brief mentions, you still get that sense of movement, or maybe change. Erratic is like moving unpredictably, right? And transient, not staying put.
Always moving on.
Exactly. It kind of ties back to that other line. From Latin to Greek, we wander, we stray, but our roots still guide every word we say. Language itself is always moving, evolving.
So that brings us to the title theme. We stay moving. That repeats in the rap.
Right. And what do you think that signifies in terms of learning?
Well, it feels like a metaphor for the learning process itself. It's not static. It's ongoing,
Yeah.
Keep learning, keep connecting ideas.
Exactly. It suggests learning is this continuous journey. Words connect, understanding evolves. We're always, moving forward in how we grasp things.
So the big takeaway here seems to be that using something creative like this rap, focusing on a core idea like movement, can be a really memorable and engaging way to connect vocabulary to its origins.
It makes the words feel alive, dynamic, not just dusty entries in a dictionary.
Definitely. Which leads to a final thought, maybe for you listening.
If this works so well, how else could we use creative stuff, music, stories, maybe other things, to get a better handle on complex information? To make it stick?
Yeah, if learning means we keep moving, what other creative ways are there to keep that journey going and make it, more effective and maybe even fun?